And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jackson Holliday leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, called strike. Outside low. Now 1-2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
It's a K from the Cole train. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And that is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Headed down the line. Tatis sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. That's the third out. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx and on the hill today, Tomoyuki Sagano. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. You talk
That's
about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ground ball up the middle. Henderson tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Jason Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Aaron Judge at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Fastball is outside. And Judge spoils that one. On the ground to short. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Cole back to work. And a foul ball. Beavers, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022.
That's outside.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Down.
Two on the way. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball upstairs.
No score here in the second. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
1 down. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. And the 1-0. Just missed. Cowser leads off first with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
The first baseman, Kobe.
And now
Mayo.
the first baseman, Kobe Mayo. Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one lifted in the air center field. Grisham trying to get there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one ripped right center field. Back there. It's a bomb. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now here's Trent Grisham. First pitch just misses.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Ben Rice, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rip to short. Throw to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits.
1-1.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man at first, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. There's a strike. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Pickoff move to first. Tatis dives back in. Tatis off of first with 2 away. And the sweeper is off the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. And a strike in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one called a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And that one sliced foul. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And misses inside. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
The designated hitter,
Here is Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner on the goal. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's down and away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. No, good. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
You working with, cause I got a lot. And you can try, but you never really take for me, cause I'm a soul in the neighborhood, don't break in me. And you can try, but you never...
New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 86 gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's Trey Grisham to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Grisham.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Tapped in front of the plate. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Ben.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Rice.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's in there. Strike 1. Yankees up by 3. Out to short, Henderson. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Lifted in the air, right field. Beavers sizing this one up, and that is that.
My temper short for the nonsense. I'm a boss, me and you no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options, watching, but I don't want them.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Basallo. Cole back to work. That misses.
Outside, that's a
ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams getting ready to go. Leiter getting cranked up as well. And
That's
another
a ball.
ball. Next offering is fouled back. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
There's a swing and a miss. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground
Now
ball.
batting, the
Good
first
execution.
baseman,
Kobe
Mayo.
Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He swings and fouls one off. And now the count is even. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Not even close there. And that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Number 50 will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He's over 1.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First
Well, that's
pitch,
off
and
the
he
plate.
just misses. That clips the corner. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Missed inside with the curve. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ryan McMahon
Now
steps to the
batting,
plate.
the third
Fly to
baseman,
center his
Ryan
first time.
McMahon.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up.
Strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Here comes X to the plate. Both 2 in this one. First pitch misses. And that one upstairs. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Bogarts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw. Bogarts dives back. The next
Ball
offering
two.
misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls.
This
1
one in the
strike.
dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Helpful.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That to right. Beavers in position. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead at 3-0.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas, now I'm getting to the bag.
Back here in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1 for the count.
David Bednar, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. That one
that's
just
inside.
misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1.
Henderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball 1. Rips one to right. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Beavers goes after that one for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And that one almost hit him. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. Orioles strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 71.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Aaron Judge.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Stroud appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Nice curveball for a strike. And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beat.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead at 3-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Cowser stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now 2-0.
That's inside.
Gets under and pops it up. Bogarts has this one sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo.
And here is Samuel Basallo, 1 for 2. Pitches in the dirt, 1-0. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that's a strikeout looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Mayo in the box again, takes a strike. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. The Orioles down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mama